victimization clearing technique. We humans love to play victim, sadly. We have all kinds of excuses. My mother and dad wouldn't let me go to college, so that is why I am like I am today. My brother stole my inheritance, so that's why I'm like I am today. The traffic made me late. We love to play victim. I caught a cold by being around Roger. My wife looked cross-eyed at me. So there must be something wrong. We love to play victim. Okay. So what we're going to ask for a volunteer, and you don't have to tell us what the victimization is. But we just want you to think about it. Anybody want to volunteer for that? I want you to think about where you've been victimized. Okay? Okay, that blows him out. So what I want to do now, I want to find out which head point cancels that out. So you keep thinking about how you were victimized. And bladder 1 cancels it out. So just take the glasses off. Now, I'm going to tap on bladder 1 at the same time as you say out loud, my heart is filled with love and forgiveness. My heart is filled with love and forgiveness. Say it out loud.
My heart is filled with love and forgiveness. 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 My heart is filled with love and forgiveness.
Okay, now I want you to go back to that original thought of how you were victimized. Think about that. It no longer blows him out. So
I can't even think of it.
Tell your friends. Powerful technique. And so many applications, because the average patient will have several areas where they think they've been victimized. If you can clear that out for them, you've done them a big, big service. With the exception of the governing vessel and conception vessel, that's the other 6 we're checking. What we did in you, we skipped CV24 and we skipped GV26. We checked the other 6. If I wouldn't have found any of the original 6, then I would have gone to CV24 and GV26. But to save time, we checked the ones that usually show up first. I'm looking for the one that cancels it out. See, when you're upset about something that another person did, that's like you taking poison expecting the other person to die. You can't do that, or you shouldn't do that. What you need to do is let go of it. We didn't say what the other person did was right. We just said, we don't want you to dwell on that. We don't want you hung up on that. Even though they did something that's wrong, don't buy into that. Don't let it affect you. And the best thing is you forgive them. Even though they did something wrong, you forgive them. Maybe they're too dumb or they're too stupid. Don't harbor on that. Don't let it eat you up, because if you do, that's like you drinking poison expecting the other person to die. Doesn't work that way.